do believe it is live on more than one platform. Greetings. Thank you for joining me. While we're waiting for some people to tune in, I'm just going to play my little singing bowl while we're getting ready for this lunar attunement. Uja, greetings. Thank you for joining in for this full moon attunement. We have the KemeTones Cosmic Chimes Enchanting session. Uh-oh, somebody's made a comment. And we have these lovely chimes that are tuned to the planetary frequencies. This is the tone for the full moon. And I've been told that this is how it sounds when you're at the Taj Mahal under the full moon. And we have the tone for Pluto and Sidereal Sagittarius, which is ruled by Jupiter. And at the horoscope system, we'll be making offerings to Jehuti, which is the cosmic mind symbolizing the full moon. Asar, representing Pluto, and Amun, or I would call it Asar Amun for Sagittarius. And at this time, we have the illumination of the cosmic mind of Lord Jehuti in alignment with Asar, which is transformation, death, and rebirth, and the journey of the soul. In the Naturian tradition, Asar is the cosmic force that was torn into pieces by his brother Set, which symbolizes the ego. So it represents the time when we've been led astray by our egoism or our mind. Our mind is egoism. The mind resides in the brain and is dualistic because we have the left brain and the right brain. And I've learned that we can't really trust our thoughts. We can have thoughts, but normally, unless we've gone through some sort of purification, they're ruled by egoism and not to be trusted. And then we have Sidereal Sagittarius, which is symbolized by a hunter. And the hunter is seeking enlightenment, basically. So at this time, the transmission will be about the illumination of the cosmic mind, which we can follow, and the duality of our limited mind, which we must not follow. And instead, we can follow our heart, because the heart is also made of brain cells. The heart is unified. The heart is connected to the strongest force of nature, which is love. And so at this time, we're going to be focusing on the harmonizing or the unifying of the heart and the mind. So for this transmission, the tone of Jehuti represents the heart and the mind, and how our mind can travel from one side to the next of our brain, trying to make decisions with judgment and egoism and attachments and fears and doubts, always trying to make choices between this or that. And we can just sink down into our heart and our center and trust that our heart is light as a feather, is purified, aligned with Ma'at, and that our divine intuition can restore the soul, can put back all the pieces of our personality and transcend physicality. Okay, so that is what this lunar attunement is offering. And I know for a fact, because this is what I've been going through for the first 2 nights of the full moon. I don't know if you know that a full moon has 3 nights, just like the equinoxes and the solstice and the new moon. So when they give you the date and time for the event, which was, I believe, yesterday at 10 a.m., and, or was it? Yeah, I'm getting the days mixed up. I wasn't able to do it yesterday, so I'm doing it now. And the moon was occulted maybe about an hour ago. All right, so if you have any questions, oh look, I think someone did type in a question. What are the benefits of hearing this? Okay, so I'm going to be offering chanting, Kemetic chanting for the different cosmic forces, to invoke the forces or the gods and goddesses that I just described. So this tone is for the full moon, and it is to align you with the cosmic mind, not the limited mind in the brain. And we're going to be focusing on unifying the heart and the mind, because if they're not harmonized, then you're not going to have clarity, you're not going to be able to find inner peace, you're not going to be able to find enlightenment. And the heart is where we have unity. So the goal of this offering is to tune into our hearts and the divine mind of creation, of Nebuchadnezzar, not the mind in our brain, but the cosmic mind, the cosmic heart. And then this tone for Pluto is for this transformation, to bring about the transformation from death to rebirth. Because if we're listening to our ego, then we're basically dead, and our soul is all torn apart. So this offering I'm about to give is to bring about unification of the heart and the mind, to bring us to enlightenment, to our true life. And then this tone, Amun, is also known as the witnessing consciousness, so we can be aware of this process, aware of this transformation, not only now when we're listening to the transmission, but all times. When it's a full moon reading, the effects of the full moon last for 2 weeks until the new moon. So hopefully that answered some of your questions. How do you people feel about love in the heart and in the brain? Okay, so I don't know if you heard me mention before, the heart is made of brain cells. Even the gut and the womb are lined with brain cells. So in some traditions, the heart and the brain, or the heart and the mind, are one. And the problem is they're not connected. Like, we'll be thinking one thing and feeling something else. Or we'll be thinking like doubts and negativity and toxicity, and we express the doubts and the fear and the negativity, and then that's what manifests, even though we feel differently. So the way that I practiced doing this yesterday was, I observed my thoughts, I didn't pay attention to them, and then I just brought my awareness down to my heart and tuned in to what I was truly feeling. And that was clear. It was no doubt, there was no indecision, it was just how I felt. And so that is what I'm hoping to bring about for you. So the deities that I will be honoring is Jehuti, which is the cosmic mind of full moon, the Sar, the soul, and Amun, witnessing consciousness. Okay, so let's begin. Jehuti Jua Asar Jua Asar Jua Amu Jua Amu Nepu Juti Nepu Juti Nepu 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 Amu Nepu Amu Jehuti, the cosmic mind, unified with the heart, unified with our feelings. A star is our soul, caught up in pieces by the ego. Intuition brings us to oneness and awareness of who we are. Witnessing all we experience, witnessing consciousness, Jua Jehuti Nabu Jehuti Jua Asar Nabu Asar Jua Moon Nabu Amu. Are you listening to your cosmic mind or your ego mind? Are you listening to your ego mind or your heart? the little brain in your heart. Are you listening to your soul? The one who knows beyond time and space. Where are you going in your journey? Are you going to your enlightenment or your physical predicament? The moon illuminates your cosmic mind. The full moon illuminates your heart. The full moon illuminates your journey. Jua Jahuti Nukpu Jahuti Jua Asar Nukpu Asar Jua Mu Om ya ya, om ya ya, om ya ya ya, om. Om ya ya, om ya ya, om ya ya ya, om. Om ya ya, om ya ya, om ya ya ya, om. Om ya ya, om ya ya, om ya ya ya, om ya ya, om ya ya, om ya ya ya. All right. Well, that was very lovely. I don't know if y'all got to see the chimes. Hear the chimes. And I was having a really challenging couple of days. And I think it's because I didn't get to do the attunement on time, you know, what I wanted to. And I'm really glad that I was able to. Someone is asking to go live.
Hey!
Hey,
Someone's
asking to go live with me.
with me.
How's it going? Well, I'm glad you enjoy. Oh, someone said this is scary. Well, if you have any questions about the transmission.
Disconnection.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you for joining. And I hope you weren't scared and you received something positive from the transmission. I'm also going to be posting the link to the one I did for the 7 planets in retrograde we have going on. And if you'd like to, thank you. Oh, today was really good. Yesterday was kind of shaky. I was feeling the moon vibes, and I hadn't done my attunement. So, you know, I think I'm going to do better now. And I'll be posting the replay. It'll be on YouTube and Instagram. And if you're interested in getting your own personal attunement based on your astrology chart, reach out to me. If you're in the Chicago area, oh, I think this one died. If you're in the Chicago area, you can reach out and we can arrange for a sound healing session based on your birth chart. And then I can also do one of these cosmic attunements. Thank you so much. I'm really glad you enjoyed it. Oh, live from Milwaukee. Hey. Yeah, I was in Milwaukee last weekend. I went there with my king, my boyfriend. We went to visit his family. And I'll be going back there soon. So drop me a line, and the next time I'm there, we can connect. Well, some of you are still joining. I guess I could do a little bit more before I log out. Let's see. I have this crystal bowl that oh man, something else is going on. Looks like that died too. Okay. Well, looks like you all are all that's left. So I'm going to do this. And then I had this sitting in the moonlight, so it's been attuned to the moonlight too. Alrighty then. Well, thank you very much for tuning in. And I don't know what happened to my YouTube recording. So I'll be recording this this TikTok live. And if you want to listen to it again, you can. And I'll be back again on August 1st for Sirius Rising. And I'll probably do something special for my birthday, August 5th. Okay, thanks for tuning in. Peace and love. The moon is beautiful. Go spend some time under the moonlight. Thanks for tuning in. See you next time.